Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Does it ever feel like the world is spinning just a little too fast? Like you're constantly running, but never quite catching up. You're juggling work, family, social commitments, and a to-do list that just never seems to end. The constant notifications, the endless stream of information, the pressure to always be on, it can be completely overwhelming. If you're nodding along right now, know that you are not alone. So many of us are caught in this whirlwind, and we're left feeling drained, anxious, and disconnected from ourselves. But what if I told you there's a secret weapon against this chaos? A simple, yet incredibly powerful tool that you can access anytime, anywhere. It's the art of pausing. It's the power of stillness. It might sound counterintuitive in our hustle culture, but sometimes the most productive thing you can do is absolutely nothing. It's about learning to slow down, to breathe, and to find your center amidst the storm. Today, we're going to explore how to cultivate this stillness and bring a sense of calm and balance back into your life. Let's start with a simple idea: mindfulness. Mindfulness is just the practice of paying attention to the present moment without judgment. It's not about emptying your mind, but rather about observing your thoughts and feelings as they come and go, like clouds passing in the sky. One of the easiest ways to start is with your breath. Right now, wherever you are, just take a moment. Close your eyes if you feel comfortable. Take a slow, deep breath in, filling your lungs completely, and then a long, slow breath out. Feel the air entering your body and feel it leaving. Do this a few more times. Notice the sensation of your chest rising and falling. This simple act anchors you to the present. It's a mini vacation for your mind. The Bible also speaks beautifully about finding rest for our souls. In Matthew 11:28, Jesus says, "Come to me, all you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest." This is an invitation to lay down the heavy weights we carry, the worries, the anxieties, the endless striving. It's a promise of a peace that isn't dependent on our circumstances. Finding stillness is about accepting this invitation, about trusting that we don't have to carry everything by ourselves. It's about creating space in our day to connect with that source of true rest. So how do we integrate this into our chaotic daily lives? It starts with small, intentional pauses. You don't need to book a week-long silent retreat. You can start with just 1 minute. While your coffee is brewing, instead of scrolling through your phone, just stand and listen to the sounds around you. Before you start your car to go to work, take 3 deep breaths. When you feel that wave of stress rising during a busy afternoon, step away from your desk for a moment, look out the window, and just be. These tiny moments of stillness are like little deposits into your well-being account. They add up. Another powerful practice is to connect with nature. There's something inherently calming about the natural world. Go for a walk in a park, sit under a tree. Even just having a small plant on your desk can make a difference. Nature operates on a different rhythm than our fast-paced society. It reminds us of cycles, of growth, and of a quiet, steady strength. Psalm 46:10 says, "Be still, and know that I am God." Often, It's in the quiet moments, surrounded by creation, that we can truly feel that presence and gain a new perspective on our troubles. The problems that seem so huge at our desks often shrink when we reach standing under the vastness of the sky. Let's also talk about digital detoxing. Our phones are incredible tools, but they are also one of the biggest sources of modern chaos. The constant pings and alerts keep our brains in a state of high alert. Try setting specific times to check your email and social media, rather than being constantly available. Create no-phone zones in your home, like the dinner table or the bedroom. When you intentionally unplug from the digital world, you create space to plug back into your own life, your own thoughts, and the people right in front of you. Gratitude is another key to cultivating inner peace. When we're rushing, it's easy to focus on what's wrong, what we lack, or what we need to do next. A gratitude practice shifts that focus. At the end of each day, take just a couple of minutes to write down 3 things you're grateful for. They don't have to be big things. It could be the taste of your morning coffee, a kind word from a colleague, or the feeling of the sun on your face. This simple act rewires your brain to look for the good, which naturally brings a sense of peace and contentment. The Apostle Paul reminds us in Philippians 4:6-7, "Do not be anxious about anything, but in every situation, by prayer and petition, with thanksgiving, present your requests to God. And the peace of God, which transcends all understanding, will guard your hearts and your minds." Thanksgiving is the gateway to peace. Embracing stillness is not about escaping life, it's about engaging with life more fully. When you learn to pause, you're not wasting time, you're investing it. You're giving yourself the clarity to make better decisions, the energy to be more present for your loved ones, and the resilience to handle whatever challenges come your way. It's like a musician pausing between notes. That silence is what gives the music its beauty and meaning. Your life is a beautiful song, and the pauses are just as important as the notes. So I encourage you this week to try it. Start small. Find your 1-minute pause. Take that walk in nature. Put your phone away during dinner. Write down what you're grateful for. See how it feels to intentionally slow down, to be still, and to simply breathe. You might be surprised at the strength, clarity, and peace you discover in those quiet moments. Remember that you deserve this peace. You deserve this rest. If you are struggling with overwhelming anxiety or feel you can't cope, please reach out for help. Talking to a professional therapist or a trusted counselor can provide you with tools and support. You don't have to go through it alone. There are resources available, and taking that step is a sign of incredible strength. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope this has encouraged you to find your own moments of stillness in the beautiful chaos of life. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing for more content on living a more intentional and peaceful life. I'd love to hear from you in the comments below. What's one way you're going to practice stillness this week? Take care and be well.